when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Did you send Bernardo on an errand? I can't find him.
No. Esteban is paying his respects to Senorita Cortazar. He took Bernardo with him.
Ah, that explains why my guitar is also missing.
Esteban has a fine voice. Margarita likes music.
Oh, Father, can't you see what's happening?
Yes, he's still trying to marry you off to Margarita. Let him try. It'll keep him occupied.
That may have been his intention a week ago, but now I think he has another idea.
Oh?
I think he intends to marry her himself.
I might have known. He is after her money.
Forgive me, Father, but you always seem to suspect the worst of Uncle Esteban.
Esteban has come to California to get a fortune. He makes no pretense of that. Agreed. And he has not tried one single scheme in the last 2 weeks. He spends all of his time with Margarita.
Who has a considerable fortune, yes.
And I am certain your mother's brother is well aware of that fact.
You know, Father, we may be doing Uncle Esteban a great injustice. However, I think I'll ride out to the Cortazar Hacienda just to make sure that the romance is progressing. Con permiso?
Si.
Mi amor, lovely and fair, mi amor, tell me you care. I adore your laughing eyes, mi amor. They hypnotize my heart. Here's a song from afar, time to the beat of a gypsy guitar. What's in store? What's fate's design, mi amor? Will you be mine? Will you be mine?
Bravo, bravo. Diego, my boy, you've come just in time. Here, play. Margarita? Dancing partner a caballero ever had.
Gracias, Esteban.
In Madrid, your grace would be the envy of every senorita at court.
And they would hate you for it.
Here it is. I thought for a while I had lost it.
Oh, Father.
Well, you must admit, Margarita, it has been in my keeping for a considerable length of time. Diego, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, Don Marcos.
You've seen this, haven't you?
I don't know.
The Cortazar necklace, the traditional wedding present for the firstborn, which, as you know, is Margarita.
I remember now.
This is the most beautiful necklace I have ever seen. Ah, but you do not need it.
She won't need half the gifts she gets when she is married.
Oh?
For generations, the Kotazar women have been notorious for the loot they have collected. We must have a trunk full of those upstairs.
And Margarita gets it all?
That and all the land she can ride across in one single day.
Well, I hope you have a fast horse.
You are very thoughtful, Esteban.
Uncle Esteban is always thinking. But when you do decide to get married, I'll lend you my horse. He'll cut the size of your father's land down to that of a garden.
Then you had better get him ready.
Oh?
Esteban has asked me to marry him.
Oh?
And she did me the great honor of accepting me.
Well, Diego, what are you going to say?
What can I say? Except to wish you the best of everything, both of you.
She'll be quite an addition to the family, eh, Diego?
Quite. And when will the wedding be?
Soon as possible.
After a respectable passage of time.
Oh, of course.
You will stay for supper, Diego?
Gracias.
Send your mozo for Alejandro. We might as well have the whole family in on this.
Yes, I think my father will be very interested.
Oh, Esteban, you said you would give me your opinion of my wine cellar, if you can bear the separation.
Certainly, Don Marcos. Oh, I'll leave Margarita with you, Diego. And don't you let him tell you any bad things about me.
As if he could.
If you'll excuse me, I'll send Bernardo to get my father.
Yes, of course, Diego.
Uncle Esteban has really done it this time, huh? Why didn't you stop him? I suppose you're right. The only way you could stop him would be to hit him on the head. And it may come to that. Go home and tell my father what's happened. Calm him down before you bring him here. Margarita.
See?
We know one another well enough so that we don't always have to mind our own business, huh?
Of course we do, Diego.
Well, this marriage, is it what you really want?
More than anything in the world.
No, I mean this particular marriage.
Yes, I know. I do not consider this is my last chance.
I didn't mean that.
I know you didn't. And it is very sweet of you to worry, Diego. But I would not.
Well, it's my privilege as a friend, and I reserve it.
You know, we will not be friends any longer after we are married. We will be relatives.
Yes, you'll be my aunt.
Yes. Yes.
Now what are you doing?
Ah,